Oh, I'm ready.
Seem more convincing.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Convince me more, sir.
I'm not ready.
Okay. Well, welcome to another episode of User Words Podcast. And this time it's my song choice that we get to take a look at and review and have fun with and deal with and all that fun stuff. And it has already gotten into Aaron's vocabulary a little bit. All day today while we've been
Holler.
prepping, he's been going yee yee.
Yee yee.
So the song is Holler by Granger Smith and has Earl Dibbles Jr. on it as well. Yep, Earl Dibbles Jr. For those of you not familiar, the good old guy who loves his dip. I saw a
A
short.
little too much.
I saw his short today. He was talking to Earl Dibble Jr. was like talking about how he doesn't trust the government, and he's like, "I got all the food I need." As he starts nibbling on the lips of a freshly caught bass from
Weird.
yeah.
I don't like this guy.
He's an interesting guy for sure. But yeah, Granger Smith, though, is the main guy on it. Granger Smith and Earl Dibble Jr. definitely do a lot of collaboration. In fact, I think one of his Granger Smith's latest albums, if I remember right, the last two songs on it are by Earl Dibble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're going to go over our standard list of things. Obviously, can't play the song on here due to copyright restriction, blah, blah, blah. But if you are interested in the song, go listen to Holler by Granger Smith, Earl Dibbles Jr. It came out in 2019.
19.
It's 3 minutes and 2 seconds. It's off of his album called Country Things. And I think it was volume 1. He does have a Country Things volume 2 that did come out. Why are you going, "Oh"?
I'm wondering when was that shot during the year of 2019?
Well, it came out in March, the song. So, sometime during 2019. Remember, pandemic didn't start till 2020, so he had a year before it came out.
Well, it was 2020?
Yeah, pandemic was 2020.
Oh.
How soon we all forget.
Yeah.
What?
I totally thought it was like end of 19 into
Yeah, I think I got sick with it at the end of 19, honestly, but
okay.
officially, pandemic really didn't start till 2020.
Okay.
And it looks like the music video came out basically the same day as the song, which would have been March
Well,
29th. So it would have probably been shot
yeah. It would have been
late
yeah.
2018, early 2019, depending on when things.
Depending on where it was shot and
It was shot on his farm.
which is where.
I don't know where his farm is. What do you want me to, like, all of a sudden become, like, the guy's historian and know every
Yes.
single little thing about him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, I'm guessing it's somewhere in Texas.
My guess is probably yes, based on the number of people, YouTubers that he had directly on the video.
Yeah.
So, let's get to that when we get to the video first.
Okay.
You're like, "Okay, why?" So, let's go ahead and do like we always do, start with lyrics.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Really? Nothing special, huh? Well,
No.
why do you say nothing
I
special?
mean, holler, yee yee, talking about girls and what being where the party's at. All right, cool. I also don't
Interesting.
even remember all the lyrics right now.
I
I
th
have
I
to
was gonna
look them
say,
up.
the only thing that I think that talks about girls is and the girls in love with the boys in the
Yeah,
blue
man.
collars.
Yep. A holler. Yee
Yeah,
yee.
holler. That's I was like, I don't know what you're talking about the girls too much because it's only doing it
It
a
says it
little bit.
every chorus.
I know every chorus, but I
It's
mean,
talking about
but that's it. It's
what
nothing
the
else
heck?
special about that. What did you do?
I was pulling up holler lyrics and I'd like just clicked it and then just clicked the first thing without really looking. And I don't think I have the right song.
No. Snotty gang.
Like, I don't remember hearing any of that in the song.
No, this is not an urban rap song.
No. Oh
Sorry.
my gosh. What the heck? Why is that the first one that comes up? Whatever.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
What did you do, Aaron? What did you
I
do?
just I wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
This all of a sudden turns into a Taylor Swift song. Look what you did to me. What did
Look
you do?
what you made me do.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Yeah. So beer, boombox, Chevy. Yep. The barn.
Yeah, there really wasn't too much in this, and I even think I even said that when I said the
No.
song.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just more of the
It's
country
just
boy going out and having fun
this
song.
is something I never would have thought you would ever suggest.
Really?
Oh, you don't strike me as the country type.
I ain't the country type.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Even though I grew up the first 5 years down the south of North Carolina.
South of the North
Oh,
Carolina.
it's the northern of the Carolinas. It's not in the north.
There's only 2 Carolinas.
I know.
It's like mid.
I know, but still south.
You
I
ain't
didn't say
you're south of Wisconsin.
I didn't say deep south. Deep south is a whole other
You're
ball of
mid.
wax.
This is where these boys be from.
They be
So you
from.
can't be listening to that music.
Yeah, I
Just kidding.
definitely am not from the deep south like that at all. But I can understand all of it, and I was just like, all right, they're just out there having a raucous good time. Let's
Grand
put it
old
that way.
time.
A grand old time. Okay, now you sound
Yeah.
like a dignified old man.
Well, now that I'm
No, you're not.
28.
No, you're
I
not.
definitely feel like it. Do you know how much harder it was getting up the stairs in the morning? Just after midnight. It's rough.
Oh, I see. The mechanic already came and already tuned all the settings to age 28. I see.
What? My body's going, man.
Wait until you hit 30.
I'm not going up the stairs.
Nope, you're gonna army crawl out of them
I'm
like my grandma did in her 80s.
Oh my gosh, that's impressive, actually. That is impressive.
But yeah, so back to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah, there really wasn't anything too substantial on the lyrics. That
No.
being said,
It's just a party song.
a southern redneck hippie, not
Yeah.
hippie. Why did I
No.
say hippie? Not a hippie.
Well,
Redneck southern boy
it's
song.
just
Country boy.
country boy fun. Which I'm all about.
Are you now?
Like, if I was invited to that, I would go.
Would you now?
Oh, of course. I've got not as nice of a truck as they do. I've got my truck,
I'd love to see your truck
and I like
go mudding like they did in the music video.
I mean, it could. It just wouldn't be as cool as theirs.
You just get stuck in the middle, engine stalled
No,
out.
I would be fine. It's built for tough, dang it. Doesn't mean much anymore.
I would say, have you seen the new Raptor commercial?
But okay, the Raptor is cool though. But yes. But
Do you want the Rainbow Raptor? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, if they gave it to me, I'd drive it. And then I'd sell it.
Ford, let's make this happen. Right into a contract that Aaron has to drive it every day for 2 years, and that he can't sell it until 2 years
Until
is
2
up,
years.
and he can't change the paint on it.
Well, that's fine. I won't change the paint, but I might add stuff to it. Not like paint, just stickers
But
and
the
decals.
original colors have to
Yeah,
shine through.
No, it'll shine through.
Okay.
I'm in. Sign me up.
Yeah.
But
So, anyways, going through the lyrics top to bottom here, right? Right away, you know, if you didn't know Earl Dibble was coming in for the song, you knew he was coming in right away because he does say Earl Dibbles on the boombox, which I'm like, really, Gramps boombox? We're still using that terminology?
heck yeah. That's awesome. It's better than probably many alternatives, which I can't even think of.
I say,
they'd
what
be.
would the alternatives to boombox be?
I I don't know. I mean, I would the only thing I think of is speakers.
Okay. What other synonyms of boombox are there?
Hmm.
I found 37.
What, a music player? Uh, stereo?
Okay.
Uh,
Some of these
uh,
are old, which I'm surprised they put them as synonyms, but they do.
like what?
Like gramophone.
Gramophone?
Yeah.
Like
A gramophone, sorry,
okay, I was like
not I put an extra
gra
A in there. Gramophone.
gramophone. That's weird. Never heard that.
You know what that is?
No.
Okay. So back in the old days,
Back
even
in your
before
day.
my time.
Okay.
So and it's no longer there. You know how you have vinyls nowadays, your
Uh-huh.
vinyl records.
Mhm.
Okay. Before that, they were wax tubes, essentially, cylinders. And when they played them, the cylinder spun around and it basically like a vinyl, the little divots, and use the divots to read the music off of it. And it just spun.
Yeah.
Now you get it, what it is?
That's crazy.
Yep. So we moved from all that into now like having thousands of songs on a phone.
Ugh. Wow.
Other words that are in there, obviously you said some of them:
Stereo,
stereo, personal stereo, transistor,
transistor radio.
portable, hi-fi, tape deck, tape player. This one I wouldn't have ever guessed to see, but hey, guess what? It's on here. The 2 of them specifically that I was like, "Hmm." And I was like, "Well, I guess moving down Racine, I guess you'd see 1 or 2 of these. A ghetto box or a ghetto blaster?"
Yep.
I was like, "Wonderful."
Yeah. Gosh, I get to hear one of those every day at work.
Do you now?
Ooh. I guess so, yeah. Always
Okay.
goes by the place at a certain time every day.
Alright.
Golly.
So, yeah, like I said, there's really nothing else really to this song lyrically.
No.
That being said, for what it is, and it's just being a fun song, right? What would you rate it? Knowing what it is, just
I mean,
because obviously you rate each song independent in their own little thing,
mhm.
but you obviously have to throw some, uh, thought into it. What would you give it lyrically, if you're being honest? And
Uh,
yee is not an answer.
you know, it's out of 5, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd probably do a solid 30.
Okay. I had already written mine down, by the way, before I asked you what yours was.
Uh,
So,
I mean, yeah, at least, but that'll, yeah.
okay. Well, we both gave it a 3 then.
Yeah.
All right. Musically then, let's look at this.
2. Just kidding. What?
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I figured the chorus of gun shooting at the end of the music video would have gotten it more than a 2 from you at
Oh,
least.
yes. Well, okay, so I guess shoot, I should have listened to the non-music video one because do they still have that?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay.
That was
Alright.
all specifically for the music video.
Yeah. I figured as much, but okay.
So, okay, so anything about the music stick out? For me, this was just a pure rockified country song. I didn't hear any
Eh,
I didn't hear any twangy guitar. S
rockified, popified.
Yeah.
Uh,
especially with the influence of Dibbles Jr. in there. He really likes that more rocky poppy stuff.
uh,
So that's why I was asking. There wasn't really anything else special about
it's
the song. It was
it's
just, it's one of those songs you put in at the background of
it's
something and let it play.
it's yeah, it's kind of relaxed. It's laid back. It's not very like fast. It's not a fast tempo song. It's chill, laid back. It's just just something to sit back and enjoy sort of thing. Doesn't get you like amped or pumped up. It's just having a good time. But because it, I mean, mm, there's some simple. I mean, it's a simple guitar.
Yeah,
I guess there's like some little, I guess, twang to it ish, but it's more ambienty guitar stuff. Sound
infinitely more complex than metal.
what?
This
But
is
um,
gonna be Jake's new band, by the way.
oh my gosh. Man, I'm in. I'll become a country drummer then.
I'm
Um,
gonna hold you to that.
um, that's like, ooh, there's things like I can't stand with for the radio stuff where it's like the pop country. I hate that.
Yeah.
At least this wasn't so much pop, like there's elements of
Yeah,
pop
but this
in
was
there.
made for the radio.
Oh, 100%. I don't hear this on the radio though.
I don't listen to the radio, so
Yeah. Well, I guess we don't listen to like country stations at work. If we do, it's very rare because mm, w- one of the bosses doesn't care for country, so we don't make him listen to it.
yeah, I would not expect to hear this, um, yeah, anywhere, but yeah, go on.
Because what
Go on.
when I think of pop country, I think of Florida Georgia Line and stuff like that. And I'm just like, eh. But yeah, there was the thing I do like about the song was, granted, if you're good enough of a drummer, which maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just that bad and I can't do it. But at the end, there is like almost it seems like there's a little double bass action going on. It's just very small snippet, but I'm like, all right, sick. That's
And then that
metal.
drummer got canned afterwards for doing
No,
that.
you added too much bass. That's too much for country.
Yep,
Nah, dude. That was awesome. Very nice. Good job, drummer,
good
for
job,
this
drummer.
track. But yeah, it's a fun song. I don't know.
It's a
There's
f
not much to it.
it's a
It's just fun, laid back, relaxing, and careless.
how's it careless?
What?
How's it careless?
With this when we get to the music video.
Okay. Well, okay, so the music isn't careless, it's the music video that's careless.
Yeah. And
Okay.
fun and exciting. And granted, I'm sure they were very careful. I shouldn't say they were careless, but until the end, I mean, when you have a little too much fun, and then stuff happens. So,
Fair enough. Okay. Um, before I even
S-
forget, I want to go back one thing
yeah,
on the lyrics that I'm surprised like a bunch of people didn't make I completely forgot about this. I had it highlighted and I meant to make a note of it, but I forgot to. That people didn't get all up in arms and cancel them over. Do you know what lyric I'm talking about?
oh,
It's actually Earl Dibble Jr. He's singing this lyric.
okay. Where did his lines go?
Well, it
Oh,
starts with
there it is. Yep.
haha, it's Earl Dibble Jr. Yee yee.
What?
That's how you know when Earl Dibble starts because he says that actually. He goes, haha, it's Earl Dibbles Jr. Yee yee.
Oh, it's not. I guess that's not showing up in this thing of notes. Because he comes in saying, "I'm about to get the fuse lit."
Right.
Okay. Is it Red Man?
Yep.
Nah. As soon as I read that, I was like, "Oh!"
Red
Mm.
man get the pouch ripped. In other words, what does red man stand for in
Indian.
yeah.
Wow, that's so racist.
But it's also what?
It's also what do you mean it's also what?
What is red man? And yes, we know in colloquial terms it means Indian, right? American Native American, right? But what else is red man?
I don't know.
What does Dibble Jr. like a lot of?
What is his, dip?
Yep. So red man is snuff. It's a brand of chewing tobacco
Oh.
introduced in 1904.
Hmm. I'm going to go get me some Red Man. And get into the chewing stuff.
Why?
Cause Earl Dibbles Jr. does. And he thinks it's cool. So then that'll make me cool.
No. 'Cause then the next thing you're gonna be doing is chewing
It'll
on the lips of a
it's
a
gonna
bass.
then I'll be potentially going to the hospital. Just kidding, no, I'll be okay.
Speaking of
That'll
which,
make me more country though, you know?
just random facts here for you
What?
real quick. Just something else I saw today. So, you know how Walmart has their own brand of food, like mashed potatoes, great value.
Sure, yeah.
If you look on the back of them, like the, marshmallows say may contain I think it's a white fish, may contain some white fish, but their mashed potatoes, flaked box mashed potatoes may contain nuts, fish.
What?
Yeah. So, if you're an allergic person that's allergic to, like, seafood and that, probably don't eat Great Value unless you look on the back of the container to see what it may contain in it.
Or if you can have that and you're fine, just eat a whole fish. See what happens.
This is not medical advice. Do not take this.
You
Do
must
not.
be fine then.
No. Do not take this as medical advice at all. No.
I mean, that's what I did. Look where I'm at right now. I'm just kidding. That's not what I did. I
No.
didn't know that. I just went and tried to eat a fish and nothing happened. I grew out of it.
You grew out of it. Okay, so on a 1 to 5 scale, what would you give this?
What, just like song wise?
Yeah, music-wise.
There's so many different ways to look at this. Because I could have more fun playing it than just listening to it.
Okay, but just
So
the
if
music itself, not the lyrics, just the
all right, yeah, just
instrumentation.
ooh, I'm gonna do a solid 375. Three
So,
and three
so I'm gonna
quarters.
round that up to 4?
Sure, fine, whatever.
Okay. You rated that higher than me. I gave it a 3 still.
That's why I want to do three and three quarters.
Trying to be difficult, huh?
Yeah.
Fine. Be difficult as much as you want, Aaron. You can be that. Why are you going, yes?
Because that's what I do. But that's the thing where it's like there's like nothing in the song that like grabs your attention or like that really pops out. It's like, whoa. It's just support for the lyrics
Mhm.
and matches. I don't know. Just kind of matches it as far as just kind of being that whole laid back, fun jam. So yeah, I mean, I would have said 3 to 4, but I was like, nah, I'll just give it a solid thing. So
You'll give it a solid fraction.
yeah, mixed. What was that? Mixed fractions or whatever that is. I don't know.
All right. Now to Aaron's favorite part,
The music video.
the music video. Yep. The music video. So This wonderful song, by the way, was not very popular on the radio, in case it
Yeah, I didn't think it would be.
so I have up here the chart for this particular song and how many times it was played in the United States. It did not break very high at all in numbers.
Did it hit over 100,000?
Hmm.
No?
So this is tracked by a site called MyTuner, and basically what they do is they track how many times a song is played on the radio.
Mhm.
You need to go way down.
Wow. 50?
Still down.
25?
36.
Wow.
Did not.
30 it got played 36,000 times on the radio?
Yep.
Wow.
That's not that much, right? Um, it positioned in iTunes at number 45 in November 24th, 2019 in a country whose flag I do not know what it is. Oh, United Arab Emirates.
No idea. Huh.
Where right now in the United Arab Emirates, you know what the number 1 song in iTunes is? It really surprises me.
What?
Old Town Road.
No. No. Come on. No. Gosh, that song is so stupid.
There are other countries
Come
outside the US are
on.
always a little bit behind. As we've talked with other people, it's like music that's new and popular over there in the other countries
Yeah.
is like what we've had years ago, and it's like,
I got my horses in the
and
back.
now you're singing it.
Gosh, I can't believe that. That's funny.
So, I just wanted to intersperse that while we're moving between little chunks here. So, music video. This is Aaron's favorite part, by the way.
Oh, I wish I'd have got that call.
Well, first you have to be a famous YouTuber.
Yeah, that's not nope.
You probably need to be a big country fan.
I can become one.
You probably need to say "yee yee" all the time
I'll
since
start saying it.
like, since you were born.
I'll make it for the time.
You'll make up for how how do you make up for the time?
You gonna get real sick of me real quick.
Okay.
No. Yeah, the music video was fun. And like I told you before, I mean, like as soon as it like was like starting up, I was like, this is literally just like that rich kid redneck wannabe sort of thing going on. Cause I was like, what the heck? It's just ugh, only what rich people can do.
The whole music video is just what?
You need money to do that.
Yeah. Listening to a few interviews of them going over how they did the video and all that.
Yeah.
So at the end of the video, I don't know exactly what they're called specifically, but those like that vehicle that got flipped over at the end. What do you call that video? What or not video? What do you call that vehicle? Pulling a Biden here using mixed up words and everything.
I
Jeez
can't even
Louise.
think
Okay.
of what's
Anyways, they're like
it's I'll I'll pull it up. I
they're like all terrain
yeah.
buggies almost.
Yeah.
But anyways, all those Earl Dibble rented just for the day for
Oh, he did oh,
he didn't own
okay.
those. He rented them.
Okay. Well then, alright.
Why are you going? All right.
Or
I
man, the place that's gotta rent those out, those are pretty nice.
He said they were just down the road from him.
Well, I'm sure he lives in a nice area
So
with nice things.
so the music video to set it up as you start the video after you get past all the blue iMessage bubbles that he's shooting off to everyone because that's what it is,
Oh,
blue
yeah.
iMessage bubbles. Basically, everyone's vehicles come in basically a flying V. led in front by a helicopter.
Well, yeah, it comes out of the back and there's
Yep.
oh, man. Mm.
And the fire truck that was in that shot was the actual fire truck that they had on hand to contain the explosion later in the video.
Afterwards? Yeah.
Yep. So they actually had to call in someone with a fire truck, a legit fire truck, because they had Demolition Ranch Matt there setting
Causing a ruckus.
setting up an explosion with a propane tank. So
So
I was just like, "What the heck?"
that that's awesome.
So yeah, that video, like Aaron said, is a country rich kid wannabe's dream.
Yeah. It oh, fun. Fun is what that was.
Why was it fun?
Bec I God, I don't know what those things are
I
called.
don't
It's
care
just
what
like
they're called.
little off-road. It's not an ATV. It's they had UTVs, maybe it was a UTV. I don't know. But like doing donuts and those things, tearing up the yard, doing it in the trucks. Granted, man, for how lifted those trucks were, I would have been afraid of flipping or
Flipping
tipping.
those things.
Yeah. But then, now obviously, I like guns. They're shooting guns in the video. Had a massive bonfire at the end. I love fires at night. Mm. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to remember. There was one scene in there where it's like a bunch of them were in a truck
Shooting in
shooting
the river.
shooting in the river while the truck was driving.
Going,
And I was like, "What the?"
dude,
Okay, fine.
I'm in.
I was like, "This is just a bunch of hicks doing hick things."
Yes. Rich hick things.
Oh,
Well, granted, anyone can do that. Like,
the lifted trucks were crazy lifted, but
well, yeah. Well, I'm thinking of as far as like shooting into the river and stuff.
yeah.
Like, I guess, yeah, you could do that, but depending on where you are and if it's not on your property, you could be in trouble.
Yeah, Aaron, why don't you go do that right now? Go find someone with a river in their property and go shoot in it. See how long you
Actually,
last and how long you keep your guns.
I got a spot. I got a spot I could do that.
Oh boy.
Absolutely.
And here we go with Aaron now being investigated.
Yep. But oh gosh, it would be so much fun. I would be ooh, I would love to be a part of that day.
Why the eyes at the end there?
Just be so much fun.
Well, anything about the video itself that stuck out to you that we're like, "Ooh,
Mm,
so much fun." That's
all
great.
of it.
Come on, specifics.
I just said shooting the guns, drifting around, racing on the grass or whatever the field was,
Yeah. So that's
the
it.
helicopter,
That's all the reason why.
racing, watching what was it, is it Robert?
Rob Oberst,
Rob Oberst pull a semi truck.
or attempt to pull a semi truck.
Well, probably moved it a little bit. So
Yeah, probably a little bit. So
that's enough to pull.
that was an interesting story. So
Yeah.
the little cart things, that was like right at the start of the day. So he
And
flipped.
he was pulling it like
No, 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 no. So the carts,
yeah, at
in
the
the grass,
beginning.
that was right at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
He flipped it
Yeah.
and hit his head so much so that it left the indent of the screw in his head, bleeding. You see
This
that in the music video.
monster.
He got a concussion from that
And still
and then went to do the pull, but because of his concussion, and he even said in an interview, like, he forgot his kid's birthday in that during that time, like, Matt from Demolition Ranch, he
yeah.
was like, Robert was asking weird questions. He went up to, a bunch of guys like Nick Irving and said
Nick.
and he goes, "You weren't ever in the Army." And Nick
Ooh.
Irving is a Army Special Forces sniper.
Oh my gosh. That's right.
And so he went out to Nick and goes like, "You were never in the Army." Stuff like this, and that's why Matt from Demolition
That's
Ranch was
just
like
his true feelings
and
and thoughts.
was like, "Oh, he's acting weird." Turns out it's because he had the
He had a
concussion,
concussion.
so he forgot to tell the people who were setting up the semi for the pool how to set it up properly. Because what they're supposed to do when they set it up is they're actually supposed to lube up all the axles on the semi so it can move real easily.
Yeah.
so there's no restrictions and no friction. Well, that's why when you watch the video, you see him snap it. What he does is he said he tried pulling it, it wasn't moving. So he's like, screw it. I'm just gonna give all my force in one big burst to see if
And
I'll
just
move it.
bop.
And it just broke the strap.
Dude, scary.
Yeah, how would you like him to be charging after you?
Uh,
Yeah, the
I need
right.
an elephant gun for that, dude. Oh my
You're
gosh.
familiar with Spider-Man, right? The villain Rhino.
Yeah.
Put a little
Dude,
horn on him, and that's the
he
Rhino.
would be perfect.
He would charge after you and never stop, and you'd be like, "Ah!"
Oh, yeah, you need an elephant gun for that, dude.
Think maybe a little bit more than an elephant gun for
What?
that.
That's huge. That's a big bullet.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, well, I mean, elephant's a lot bigger than he is.
Yeah.
Oh, but
So
yeah, oh, it's all such a fun video.
yeah, so they got, other YouTube personalities in there, including Outlaw, Lake Fork Guy,
Matt
Lunkers
Best,
TV, Matt Best, Demolition Ranch Matt, like I said, Army Special Forces Sniper Nick
Nick
Irving,
Irvin,
Strongman Robert Oberst, and of course, it
Ear-
co-starred Earl
Earl's Dibbles
Dibbles Jr.
Jr.
Which have you
Earl
ever heard of
Dibbles
Dibbles
Jr.
Jr. before?
No,
Do you know who he is?
no,
Oh, interesting.
no idea who that guy is.
No? Obviously, you've never heard of Granger Smith before either then, huh?
No.
Why are you giving me the side eye look?
Hmm. Trying to remember what the question was you asked me about this song.
Uh,
There's some sort of
I was g
connection, but I was trying to remember. I was like, wait, what
Yeah,
did I
what was
have
the
to
connection
find?
between Earl's Dibble Jr. and Granger Smith?
Oh, between them.
Yeah.
I was looking for something to do with Matt Carricker.
No.
Oh.
So, do you know what the connection is between Granger and Earl Dibbles is?
Are they blood related?
Very much so.
Yeah, they're brothers, aren't they?
No,
No? Oh, they look like brothers.
they're not.
Oh, but cousins?
No.
But, but second cousin?
No.
There's like an uncle nephew thing going on?
One of them would look really good if they were the uncle.
I mean, hey man, some people's timelines are kind of weird,
I
so
know.
it can happen.
No. Earl's Dibble Jr.
This is dad. No, what?
and Granger Smith,
Are
the same person. Earl Dibbles Jr. is his alter ego.
why? Because I was like, when you some, I was like, that like literally looks like the same guy. So I was like, brothers?
No, it's his alter ego.
What the heck?
He even comes out into his concerts, uh, Granger Smith does, and, like, he'll do part of the set as Earl Dibble Jr. in that, setup with the overalls and the wife beater and all that.
Oh
So he's an over exaggerated country boy. That's why he always has the big wad of chew because he's
Ugh.
just being over exaggerated on everything.
Wow. Gosh dang.
Yep,
It's just the same. So it's the male version of Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus.
sure.
Except
I don't know.
you
I'm
don't
not.
know who Hannah Montana is? Or
No.
Miley Cyrus?
I know who Miley Cyrus is, I don't know who this Hannah Montana is.
Oh, she was a
Oh, that explains it.
Disney star
See,
person.
that
And
explains
then
it.
Hannah Montana was the normal country girl. And we know Miley Cyrus was the normal country girl, and Hannah Montana was the crazy fun pop, whatever. I'm glad I never watched that show, but I
But
knew.
you know enough about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, they're the same person. So, they have to do some trick shotting during whenever they record it to
Yeah. Have both of them in the shot.
Yeah. That's why they sound so much alike. They look so much alike. They act so much alike because they are the same person.
That was wild.
I was like, I wonder if he was gonna figure this out once he watches the video. Apparently not.
Hey, man, I thought they were like brothers.
And
Could've
then you
been
go there then you
twins.
go, dad,
Cousin.
son,
Yeah, he
uncle,
was.
nephew. I'm like, what the heck is
Actually, it was
going on here?
uncle, nephew, and then dad, son, but the dad, son was definitely a joke. Um, man. So, because then during this, like, I was looking up, I was like, "What's the relation between, like, Matt Carricker and these guys?" Because I thought it had to do with something with Matt Carricker and
No.
them, but yeah, so that's how I found out Matt actually partook in the country song, singing. I was like, "Whoa,
Oh,
Matt
and just so you
sings?"
know, guess, because you were asking about Yee
Yeah.
Yee earlier, that's Earl Dibbles Jr.'s catchphrase is Yee Yee.
Yeah.
But Granger Smith has the Yee Yee Farms, so that's what I thought was gonna be a clue early on, but apparently not.
I don't think that much.
Earl's Dibble Jr. is the comedic redneck alter ego of country music singer Granger Smith. Dibble's catchphrase is "yee yee," and he appears on a Granger Smith album every once in a while. Granger Smith, by the way, has had 11 albums total since he started.
Wow.
His first appearance was on Smith's 2013 Dirt Road Driveway.
Sure. Yep. Never heard that.
Never heard that, huh?
No. No.
Yeah. Granger Smith himself, he's only 3 years older than me, 43.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Why are you going, "Wow, wow."
Well, I guess that would have been years ago, so he wasn't in his 40s at that time. I was like, he looks a little young to be in his 40s.
That would have been 4 years ago.
Yeah, so he'd have been 39.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was too young to be in his 40s then.
Oh my goodness. But yeah,
Yeah,
so
I yeah.
this was the first music video where they both appeared together in the same
Oh,
video.
okay. That's cool.
Music video. They appeared together in another video, which Granger Smith put out, which is "I Am Not Earl Dibble Jr.," and it's both of them sitting side by side talking to one another.
Gosh. Thinks he's a funny guy, this dude.
Yep. So, now that you know that,
That's awesome.
how would you rate this lovely little video?
Oh, 10 out of 10.
So, 5?
Would do again. Yeah,
I'll go to 4, it's nice.
it was fun. You know what? I didn't even mention anything about the Dallas cheerleaders, 'cause I didn't care about that.
Did you even know they were Dallas cheerleaders until I told you?
No, I just thought they might be their wives.
You didn't see Matt's wife in there?
I know. That's
Mm.
why I said some of their wives.
Ah.
I was looking for I was like, "Where is she at?" And then she didn't appear. I was like, "Oh."
Nope, those are Dallas cheerleaders, which Matt
Yeah.
said he told his wife, "I didn't say anything to except I'm married happily."
Happily married. So stay away. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Yeah, and I figured I was like, "Oh, they're probably just some of these dudes' wives."
Nope,
Because
Dallas cheerleaders.
alright. Well, it would've been better if they had their wives in there instead.
Some of their wives would probably like it, some of their wives would be like, "No."
Yeah, sign me up to do something else, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Alright, I'm not even gonna ask the Bible-based question,
Oh, dude, super solid. I mean, the guy prayed in the music video, so when they were
I know
gonna
they
oh,
did.
I was
I
like,
know they framed the music
"Oh."
video, but I'm like,
Boom. There you have it. Solid.
"No." So I have to ask this,
They
Aaron.
prayed before the meal. What?
Will this song end up on your playlist? Your personal playlist?
Definitely has a better chance than Unholy. Um
How about does it have a better chance than Messi in Heaven?
Oh my gosh, yes. Ah, I can't. Ugh. Oh,
How's that
no,
again?
I don't know. I don't like that song. Um,
Said the one who picked it.
I didn't pick it because I liked it. I picked it because it was stupid.
Fair
Um,
enough. Like I said, the only reason I picked this song is because Granger Smith was kind of in the news with him retiring and this being his final tour.
aw. So we're gonna go see him, or is he already
Uh,
passed?
I'm gonna pass regardless.
What? You wanna go say "yee yee" and
Oh my
hang
goodness.
out go hang out, follow the country folk, and, sing to songs that you don't know? Because I don't know, unless you listen to more of his stuff,
Well,
that's
Aaron,
do what you wanna do, man.
he is coming to Wisconsin,
What?
to Janesville specifically,
I like Janesville.
July
Oh,
28th, which is a Friday. He'll be at the Rock County 4-H fair.
well, fair.
Yeah, but a 4-H fair.
I don't even know what 4-H stands for, so it's alright.
Mister, I want to be a country boy.
Yeah, no, I don't. 4-H.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Come on,
Huh?
take a stab at what it is.
Did you know what it was right away?
I knew what it was. I
Oh.
try and figure out how to explain to you, but yes, I know what it
Uh-huh.
was.
What is it? I don't know. I'm thinking of 4 high, but
4 high. What?
yeah, like in trucks, they have a switch to
Gotcha.
change your vehicle is operating. Too low, too high. I thought there was a 4 high. Maybe there's not. I
Gotcha.
don't know.
So would it help you if I told you that the logo was
Yee What?
it's a four-leaf clover with the letter H in each leaf? No. The 4-H Club is run by the National Institute of Food and Agriculture of the United States Department of Agriculture.
Oh,
Its mission is to engage youth to reach their fullest potential while advancing the field of youth development. In other words, they like to do a lot of like leadership stuff and they like to do a lot of farm sort of stuff as well.
huh.
So a lot of agricultural like they'll raise a pig and have it judged or something like that. What?
Would they have the pig, like, snorting competitions?
What?
Or snarling, snorting. Have you ever seen those? Like, there's some
No.
fairs where, like, they have people, like, they'll, like, do their best to imitate, like, pigs squealing, and just animal noises, and it's the funniest thing.
Nope. I've seen the pig races.
Oh, okay, no.
I'd never seen that.
It's awesome. Well, I should totally hit up Josh and see if he wants to go
To what?
to see Granger Smith and go to a fair and get involved in that farm life. See if we can build any connections.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be end up going to this.
Heck yeah. Yee Gosh, I'm gonna have that in my head all the time now. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I hope you're excited. Thank you for showing me this and getting me into this now. Look what you've done.
Uh, what? What did I do? What am I doing? What did I do to deserve this?
No, no.
Anyways,
But yeah,
uh,
I'd give it a 5 out of 5 for the
no,
music video.
yeah, we already covered that.
Yeah.
I asked, would this end up on your playlist or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say no. It's not going to, and it's not
How
because
are you gonna say no when you recommended it? I'm kidding. I
I'm not
recommended.
saying it's a bad song.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. No, 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 I'm not. In
Yeah, you
fact,
did.
My score is only 2 below yours. 2 points below yours.
You gave it a 3 on every no. You gave it a 4 on the music video.
Good job.
That's right. Yeah. I
So
might have to check my skull and see if there's any bolts indented into it real quick.
but yeah, so I don't think it's a bad song at all. I think it's a good song.
Yeah, it's fun.
Probably one of the better ones we've done so far,
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
definitely.
Well,
But
I mean, we
I
did Linkin Park. That was a good
I
one.
know, but that's why I said one of the better ones.
You get 2 out of 4.
Um, but I just can't do country on a normal basis.
Well, that's why it
But
doesn't have to be normal. Just throw it in your
if
playlist and it pops up when it pops up.
yeah, and when it pops up, I'll be like, "No." So, this would be one of those. Aaron goes, "We're going to go Janesville to the fair." Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's what this is. It's a special occasion song, not it's gonna be on my playlist to hear all the time song.
Oh, well, in time, there's hope. That might
You
change.
still haven't corrupted me to metal, so
Okay. No, that's not gonna happen.
okay. See, exactly. So, that being said, this is definitely a recommendation I'm gonna assume from you for others to listen to.
Sure, why
Yeah?
not? If you're into that. If you're not into it, then don't watch it
But
or listen
but at
to
least
it.
listen to it once, it's a fun song, even if you're not a country boy.
Yeah. It's yeah. This definitely hits in the very country pop
Alright.
B, but
So, that being said
yeah.
that being said,
Yeah?
Aaron,
Yeah.
what are we listening to for next month?
Hmm. Thought about this. As much as I wanna get to a metal song, it's not the right time yet.
You are free to pull that card whenever you want.
Oh, I
I will
know.
listen to it. I will watch the music video. I will analyze it. I will look into the band's
You'll
history.
rip it apart and ruin it for me.
No, I can
Okay.
objectively say they're good musicians while I say I'm not a fan of metal. I can say that.
Oh, no, I wasn't gonna get into that. I already know that aspect of it.
Well, depending on what song you pick, I may rip it apart.
Yes. Um, so, in light of me going to an NF concert next month,
Okay.
I was thinking about doing an NF song.
This may be worse than metal.
What?
I'm kidding.
Um, so okay, now one of the alternatives
No,
was definitely worse than metal.
no,
It was a Miley Cyrus song.
oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's do an F.
Maybe, and literally the reason I wanna do that one because in one of the lines she says is something about only God can judge you, and I'm like, "Isn't that the most frightening thing to think about?" Because she's, like, saying that as, like, to, like, dismiss the haters and other people that judge you, because only God can judge you. I was like, "Well, I'd rather have judgment from people than God, because whoo!" So, that's one reason I only wanna do that song, just for that one line, but,
Okay.
uh, which I can't
So
even think of what that song is right now.
so what are we, what am I
This
sinking
is
my head into
this
now?
is tough because I wanted part of me wants to do the song "Hope,"
Okay.
which is off of his newest album, which I believe is just called "Hope." Uh, pretty sure.
So what's the song?
"Hope," I think that's the song.
Hope?
It's I was trying to think if there's any other NF songs that I would throw in there to do, like, a whole little flip of the coin thing, but, if I can't think of it right now, then ooh. Ooh, Change is a good one though too. We can always get to other ones later. Uh, gosh, that's tough. Yeah, maybe we'll just do Hope.
Okay.
but that will bring in other songs too. Well, it'll yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this, yeah, Hope by NF
Yeah.
will be the next one.
Oh boy.
Yep. I think this one, yeah, it's his first release of 2023 and his first release since his March 2021 mixtape Clouds.
Mhm.
It serves as the lead single, intro, and title track
Uh-huh.
of his fifth studio album, Hope, which was released on April 7th, 2023.
That's the one.
All right. And it says, as a little prequel in the music video, there are two versions of NF. One is wearing all white, which represents a changed version of himself. The other
Blur.
is seen as a dark version of him dressed in all black.
Yeah. Ooh. It's giving me chills already.
This is
Getting
the version of
goosebumps.
NF that's been seen since the cover of his second album, Therapy Session.
Therapies. Yeah.
So join us as we listen to how Aaron loves rap,
What?
loves mumble rap,
What?
and
How could you say that about
and is
him?
going to listen to mumble rap country next time on Use Your Words Podcast.
What? What? Yeah, yeah, yeah.